Dear students, I am your math teacher from Paramount Public School, Chima. Beta, today we will continue. We will start our next lesson, lesson 4th, rational number. So first of all, beta, what are the rational number? According to definition, rational number, a number of the form P upon Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0 is called rational number. Is called rational number. Number of the form beta P and Q. P upon Q. P and Q should be integer. P and Q are integers. You know integers. Integers are the number. I am reminding you, integers are the number like 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Similarly that side, -1, -2, -3 and so on. Okay, these are the integers. Integers are positive as well as negative. So rational number are of the form P upon Q. P and Q should be integers in that form, and Q should not be equal to 0, because if Q is equal to 0, then P upon 0 it become undefined. Understood? So Q should not be equal to 0. Clear, beta? These types of numbers are called rational number. Now you can easily write the examples. For example, rational number I can write 1 upon 2, 3 upon 2, -7 upon 5, 8 upon -7, etc. Okay, up to so on. These numbers are called rational numbers. Now beta, I'm sure there will be a question in your mind, because you will be thinking that 1 upon 2, 3 upon 2, we have studied these number in lesson 2, in lesson 2nd, lesson of fractions. Okay, these are fraction. These types of numbers are fraction. So what is the need of another number, another set of number, rational number? Do you know what is the difference between rational number and fraction? There is a very big difference between rational number and a fraction. First of all, beta, according to definition, I am explaining. Rational number definition I have explained. Now, beta, fraction. What are fraction? We can say a fraction is a part of a whole. Or in other word, I can also say a number of the form P upon Q, where P and Q are whole numbers, and Q is not equal to 0 is called fraction. Understood beta? Look, definition is near about same. A number of the form P upon Q, where P and Q are whole number, but in case of rational, P and Q are integers. Understood beta? Fractions are the number of the form P upon Q, where P and Q are whole number, and rational number are the number of the form P upon Q, where P and Q are integers. Understood beta? So this is the difference between rational number and fraction. First difference. Now beta, from the definition it is clear. Second difference is P and Q are whole number. Now the whole number are, you can say whole number, we know that 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. They are whole number. Understood beta? They are whole numbers. And all the whole numbers are positive. But in case of integer beta, integers are negative as well as positive. So second difference is beta, a fraction can never be negative. A fraction can never be negative, but a rational number can be negative as well as positive. Understood beta? Whole numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Okay. So all the whole numbers are positive, but integers are positive as well as negative. So from it is clear that a fraction can never be negative and a rational number can be negative as well as positive. Clear beta? Understood? Yes beta. We have studied these difference between rational number and fractions. Third difference is beta, all the fractions are rational number. But all the fractions are rational number. Clear? It is clear from the definition beta. Look here in the definition. Rational number are the number of the form P upon Q, where P and Q are integer. Integer are negative as well as positive. But fraction is of the form P upon Q, where P and Q are whole numbers. Here beta, P and Q are integer. Here P and Q are whole numbers. All the whole numbers are integer. You know very well, all the whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, they are integer. They are also integers. Okay. So all the fractions are rational numbers. Understood beta? But all the rational number are not integer. Sorry, all the rational numbers are not a fraction. Clear beta? For example, I have a number minus 4 upon 7. Now beta, look here, according to the definition, in fraction P and Q should be whole number. But here beta, P is minus 4 and Q is 7. Now P is minus 4. Minus 4 is not a whole number. Okay. Minus 4 is a integer, negative integer. So it is a rational number. It is a rational number. It is not a fraction. It's not a fraction. Clear? Understood? Similarly, beta, if I can write 4/7, 2/3. Now look, they are fraction as well as a rational number. Both are fraction as well as a rational numbers. Understood? Clear beta? These are the difference between rational number and fractions. First of all, I am again repeating this topic. Rational number of the form P upon Q. P and Q are integers, and fraction of the form P upon Q where P and Q are whole number. Clear beta? Rational number can be negative as well as positive, but fraction can never be negative, because fraction can never be negative, means all the fractions are positive. Okay. And third difference, all the fractions are rational number, but all the rational numbers are not a fraction. Like this is a rational number, minus 4/7. It is a rational number, it's not a fraction. But I am written 4/7, 2/3. They are fraction as well as rational numbers. Clear beta? Now beta, some results of rational number. You can say properties or result of rational number. First is, every natural number is a rational number. Every natural number is a rational number. Now beta, you know natural numbers are the number 1, 2, 3 and so on. Can I write it in the form of P upon Q? Yes, if in the denominator I will write 1. In every natural number in the denominator I will write 1. Now clearly they are in the form P upon Q, where P and Q both are integer. 1, 1, 2, 1, 3 upon 1. So all the natural number are rational number. But a rational number need not to be a natural number. Like 2/3, 3/7, -7 you can say. These type, they are rational number. They are rational number but not natural number. Clear? So all the natural number are rational number, but rational number need not to be a natural number. Clear beta? 0 is a rational number. 0. Because I can write 0 in the form 0/1. It will be 0. 0/2, 0/-3. In any form you can write 0 and so on. Okay. So this is in the form P upon Q. Okay, where P is and Q both are integer. So 0 is a rational number. Understood beta? Now from first and second, beta, all natural number are rational number and 0 is also a rational number. So we can say all the whole number are rational number. All the whole numbers are rational number. Understood? Third, every integer is a rational number, but rational number need not to be an integer. Every integer is of the form 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Similarly here, that side, -1, -2, -3 and so on. Okay. Every integer is a rational number. Can I write it? Can I write in the form 0/1, 1/1, 2/1, 3/1, -1/1, 2/1, 3/1. Okay. Now all the integers are in the form P upon Q. So all integers are rational number. From the definition it is also clear, P upon Q, P and Q are integer. But rational number need not to be an integer, but all the like rational number 3 upon minus 8, 7 upon minus 3, 1 upon 2 and so on. Okay. Now these are only rational number. They are not integers. Okay beta, understood? Clear? I hope these results will be clear to you. Now the next is positive rational number. From the name it is clear whose sign is positive, or you can say whose numerator and denominator are of same in sign. Okay, like they are called positive rational number, like 2 upon 3. Both numerator and denominator are same in sign, they both are positive. Or minus 3 upon minus 7, they are both same sign, minus minus, means rational number of the type in which numerator and denominator are of same sign. Both should be in plus or both should be in a minus. Clear? So negative rational number whose numerator and denominator are of opposite in sign, means if numerator is positive, denominator should be negative, 1 upon minus 7. And if denominator in negative, okay, means minus 3. If denominator is negative, numerator should be positive. Clear beta? These are positive and negative rational numbers. Understood? Yes beta. Based on the explanation or introduction of rational number, your exercise 4.1. Question first. Write down the numerator of each of the following rational number. You have given rational number. You have to write their numerator. Easily you can identify from the first look here, minus 7 upon 5. What is the numerator here? Clearly minus 7. In second, 15 upon minus 4. Numerator is 15. Okay. And in the last beta, look here, only 5. What is the numerator here? 5. If he is saying denominator, what will be the denominator? 5 upon 1, denominator will be 1. Clear? Same like the fraction. As like the fraction, we can identify the numerator and denominator in a rational number. Similarly, in second question, you have to identify the denominator. What is the denominator? And third question, beta, write down the rational number whose numerator is minus 3 multiply 4. Look here. Numerator is beta minus 3 multiply 4. 3 4s are 12. Minus 12. Okay. And denominator 34 minus 23 multiply 7 minus 4. Now 34 minus 23, it is equal to 11. 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. 11 into 3 is 33. Okay beta, clear? So your number will be, what will be the rational number? Now numerator I have minus 12 and denominator I have 33, minus 12 upon 33. Understood beta? Clear? So this is your rational number. And fourth, write the following rational number as integer. You have given rational number 7 upon 1, minus 12 upon 1, 34 upon 1, minus 73 upon 1, 95 upon 1. You have to write in integer. Clearly beta, in 7 upon 1. If I want to write it in integer, it will be 7. Similarly, it will be minus 12, it will be 34, minus 73, 95. Very easy. Understood beta? Yes beta, next question is question 5th. Write following integers as rational number with denominator 1. Means you have to written you have to write it as rational number with denominator 1. Means simply you will put denominator 1. Minus 15 upon 1. Similarly 17 upon 1. 85 upon 1. Minus 100 upon 1. This is your answer. Sixth question. Write down the rational number whose numerator is the smallest 3-digit number. Numerator is the smallest 3-digit number. Beta, you know which is the smallest 3-digit number? It is 100. And denominator is the largest 4-digit number. And largest 4-digit number is 49. 9,900. Understood, beta? Clearly? It will be 100 upon 9,999. Clear? Seventh question. Separate positive and negative rational number. You have given some rational number. You have to identify which is positive, which is negative. I have already explained positive rational number are the rational number whose numerator and denominator are in same sign. And negative are the rational number whose numerator and denominator are opposite in a sign. Clear, beta? Yes, beta. Your next question, question 8th. Which of the following rational number are positive? Means you have to identify the positive rational number. Which of the following rational number are negative? You have to identify negative rational number in question 9th. And question 10th, I have given to you from my side. This is not in your exercise. Identify fraction in the following rational number. I have explained what is the difference between rational number and fractions. You have to identify fraction from the following rational numbers. Understood, beta? And I want to tell you one more important point. Beta, what we have studied about positive as well as negative rational number. What about the 0? 0 is neither positive nor negative rational number. 0 is neither positive nor negative rational numbers. Understood, beta? I hope all the points will be clear to you and you can easily solve this exercise. This is all about the exercise 4.1. Thank you, beta.